to the final boss.
This was where we were going last time. Of course.
Oh wow. I guess the Ukamaxel is just that strong. It has definitely not always been that strong.
I mean, you have been leveling up a few times with all the backtracking.
Oh yeah,
so.
I think I got 2 off of the Bone Arcs alone. At least 2. It would have been more, except I got hit a couple times, so I just reloaded that save.
That horse is just kidding. All it sees is like, okay, I'm gonna hit this guy. And why is there fire? And I'm dead.
Oh yeah, these guys again.
It's just a tiny little light in the woo.
guillotines.
Momentum cancel. It's got skills.
Beans?
Yeah, I think these guys were called, what, guillotiners?
Guillotiners, yeah.
Guillotine.
They're one of my favorite enemies from this game. Are they?
I don't remember them showing up too much.
Have they been in any other games in the Castlevania series?
I don't recall.
All right, neat.
I would not be the guy to ask.
If they're gonna be in anything, they may be in the other DS stuff, which is sort of a dark or a blank spot for me.
All right.
So.
Well, for me, this is the only Castlevania I've even played, so.
Not a bad one. Sorrow stuff is really good. Especially for Metroid. Oh, right, the big guy.
We're ignoring him.
Too.
They take too long to fight.
Can't ignore this
Hey,
one,
a
though.
bigger guy.
As a reminder to the crowd, it has A, been a while since we've looked at these, and B, we have not been in here for ages.
Yeah.
Woo.
Hello.
He can shoot a shield out. You guys have mentioned final guards before. I think this is the actual final guard of the game.
Oh.
Different sprite than the usual one.
You can deal more than 1
yeah,
damage
this looks about
to
right.
them, but they've got a buttload of health. Oh gosh.
Yeah, those are the actual
Final Guard.
final guard.
Yep. Just like the other one. Ooh, hey, we've got the searchlight there. So, yep, just like the actual final guard, or the. let's discard that train of thought. So the Umanus.
That's okay, take your time.
Like,
Oh, we're actually freaking using
yeah.
those.
Wait. Hello?
Did you use the right bit of lightning?
There we go. Mothman.
It's drawn to the light.
And it's dead.
More experience this late in the game.
I was gonna say, that's a bit late.
More than anything, yeah. For some reason, everything that boosts experience points is a late game thing, and I don't know why.
Yeah, especially because you're not usually... The leveling numbers don't get too high in Castlevania and Metroidvanias.
Hello again, werewolf.
The way the Umanus works, basically the first part, like the first page tells you what monster you're looking for, the second one tells you around where, and then the last 2 give you like sort of
How do you find
clues
it,
as-
basically?
How do you
Yeah.
trigger it? Okay.
So like that one was drawn to intense light from thunderbolts near the top of the tower. Ooh. Right. Werewolf Soul is actually kind of interesting.
This is the speed soul.
It basically lets you do back dashes but forward, and you can hold down the button to keep doing it, and you can
Oh
cancel...
god, you're wave dashing! No, stop that!
Yeah, it's the Wave Dash Soul, because you can cancel everything out of and into them.
Including your actual mana bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
you are running on empty.
like it...
These guys
Ooh.
are agile.
It's these were normally bosses.
Yep, and now we've got just a room with a lot of them in here. I think that's the most chaotic one though. And so this is where the path leads, like, links back up. That was where we found the lance that one time. And we can just go forward from here now.
Yeah, because now we can go higher because we can fly.
Yep, and there's not a staircase in our way. Also be sure not to like inch a couple pixels farther to the left there, or else you're going to have a new enemy to fight
Oh, lovely.
in the middle of all this.
We will find it soon, I imagine. Just not as part of the rest of the chaos.
We want to take it on without 3 werewolves at our backs,
Yeah.
if we can help it. This area is
Screw that.
this area is really rife with dangerous monsters. Also,
Money!
that's the way you actually deal with all these enormous enemies. You don't.
Yeah, I mean, that is accurate.
Oh, looks like we have to go that way too.
Yep. Oh gosh, it ducks.
Hadouken.
Sort of.
Could you, like, move, sir? Just a little further?
There
we
you go.
You don't
That
have
one
to
gets
move, you're
me.
fine.
Also, I guess I missed
Oh.
the. I guess I just missed the easy low-hanging fruit. We get no Wuken.
Out.
I don't get it.
A whoop, as in, like, that's a wolf noise.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah, a wookin.
Didn't we see him in another room?
Yeah, it was. And it's dead.
Damn, that merman got
I
really
don't think
powered up.
I don't
We
think we've
saw-
seen the Flame Demon particularly before.
And your merman's at
I
6.
think it was in the last part. Yeah. It was in the last part when we were doing all the backtracking.
And now to fly to get rid of map tiles that we cannot otherwise reach.
Yep.
It's one of those things I preferred one of the other methods just going straight up, which was the gravity boots. Because those things just let you propel yourself straight upward.
Yeah,
Angling those things was a bitch.
that's always a fun upgrade.
It's just the fun imagery of just, what? Straight up.
Yep. And sometimes you do an uppercut and it's cool.
So you may want to bat. There you go. Yeah, I think it's usually the Belmont version is the uppercut.
Yeah. Right now we've got the vampire version, which is become a bat. At least it has the benefit of you're very fluffy.
Which, to be fair, becoming a bat is pretty good.
Yeah. Bats are the best animals. I know it's a it's a unique opinion to have, but they're so cute.
Many people like them, and they're the good tier. I have a hard time picking what is best.
Well, opinions are opinions.
Yeah, it's like that is not a wrong one, so you're fine.
More loud clanging
more.
armor. More chests.
One more to deal with directly.
Yes, it's-
I wonder
If you
if
equip
the,
that money-making thing here, you get a lot from those.
okay,
Yeah.
you just pass by the sword.
Yeah,
Boxes.
swords don't count unless they're being swung. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the moneymaker ring would affect the treasure chest too. If it does, that would be amazing.
Of course.
There's always one. Yep.
Hey,
The
it's an
Fragrock?
the Fragarak, whatever. I don't know. It's an upgraded.
I think it's French.
It's an upgraded normal sword, and like that's actually a pretty good one to get. I forget exactly. Let me check.
Along with,
While we get-
along with
Satan's
Ring.
Oh, getting the Fragarak skips having to fuse something with the Great Armor Soul,
Ugh,
which would be
that
a
is good
terrible
skip.
one to grind for. So thank you for putting that there.
I think they kind of knew that, especially because if you needed equipment right at the end. But
Yeah.
I think in most Metroidvanias, there's always a secret right before the grand staircase.
Satan's Ring
good-
appears to give decent boosts.
Yep, like 2 or 3 to everything. That's
Yes, please.
like there are technically if you go after all the mirror, like go find mirror items, then you can get some better stuff, but like for such a gimme, that's a good one.
Yeah. Plus, I think it's being related to that similar, like, sort of Dracula set.
Yeah. Also,
Because you have Urlach's Cloak, the Satan Ring, and then the Harbor.
also we know who we're fighting, so no surprise we're turning on the Merman Soul.
Oh yeah.
Dario,
fire.
your time has come.
And he's apparently rocking a, I would say
Oh, I think I've
stands,
actually
but
seen this fight.
He's rocking an entire flame demon.
yeah.
Like,
Also, that power noise is annoying.
Welcome to
don't
Dragon
worry,
Ball.
it's just for cutscenes.
Good.
You know, he does have the
You-
Super Saiyan hair.
Yeah, well, Super Saiyan God, I guess, but the problem is... I think it's over. Even the Dragon Ball version of that kind of noise is slightly lower pitch.
Guess what attack he's going to use again.
Oh boy, all the fireballs.
This is... No, he has a fireball attack,
I was gonna
but
say,
he's
there
just
is
doing
an
the flame
aspect
tower.
to this fight I do remember, but it is, I don't remember when it's gonna come up.
So this boy just stacked his deck full of flame pillars.
his attacks are supposed to be chosen at random. He has 4 of them.
And he just likes flame pillar. Battle Network
What?
question, because I don't remember. Does Flame Tower have increasing numbered versions, or was it just the different elements?
What? Oh,
Like Tower
in
Gens.
Battle Network?
Yeah.
No, it was just one.
Okay. And he's
So
also dead
Dario's-
already.
Like,
I don't
there's
think he
still
is.
there's still a move that Dario hasn't shown in either of his fights. That's how stubborn he's been in this playthrough.
Yeah.
No. And Dario goes poof.
But he also didn't give his human soul or whatever.
No, his soul was lost to the demon that fused with him, or something. And Celia has escaped. This is where one of the bad endings splits off.
Okay, I was wondering about that because there's an aspect of that
Castlevania
fight I
games have
do
to have those.
remember.
Yeah, there's always... Yeah, a lot of the Metroidvanias do something like this.
So Dario dies in a sort of odd, unsatisfying way. Celia gets away, and we still haven't resolved whatever happened with Dimitri.
And we're having a stroke.
So the cult lives on. We're still being worried about our own safety and Mina's safety. It's not the worst ending of the game, but it certainly counts as a bad one.
Yep.
The and that happened ending.
Nothing was resolved.